So, hello everyone. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Welcome back if you love me. I love you too. Thank you so much for all of your patience and enjoyment of the videos that I've done as I've been guided throughout the beginning of the month while I got these July readings situated. Perk to the patience, we have Pineapple Charming available for all of them now. So, for Pineapple Charming, there's about 1,000 different plus charms inside of Pineapple Charming, okay? And even though each message is meant to resonate with you, however it is meant to resonate with you, regardless of me pulling a charm or not, the charms are special from Spirit to kind of give you that spiritual slap in the face, like, hey, pay attention. There's definitely a message in here for you, right? Not everybody is going to need the charms, okay? No charm is going to resonate with every single person. Some of these charms are super specific, and they are intended for that reason, right? To give those who really need the spiritual slap in the face, pay attention, the sign to do that, right? If one or more of these charms seriously resonate with you, you are absolutely meant to receive this message, okay? And if for whatever reason the charms don't stand out and slap you in the face, it's probably a good thing because it's not like a spiritual emergency. But you could just simply take the message as it resonates because all messages cross you in divine time for a reason, whether you need them now in the immediate moment or to kind of let your wheels spin on for some time in the future, right? So enjoy the messages that come through. I hope you guys all enjoy Pineapple Charming. Drop a like if you do. Leave me a message in the comments and let me know how these different charms or the message in general has resonated with you or has helped you see things differently in some which way, shape, or form. I really appreciate all the comments and the feedback and things like that you guys leave. So, oh, and if you would like your own special charm inside of Pineapple Charming so that like as you continue to watch messages on the channel, if I pull your charm, the one that you sent me, that message is beyond a doubt for you because it is your charm that you sent in, you can do that. So if you want me to put your own personal charm inside Pineapple Charming, shoot me an email. My email is linked in the description with a bunch of other cool stuff that I highly suggest and recommend that you take a look at. But you can shoot me an email and let me know, hey, I want to send you a charm for Pineapple Charming, and I'll give you the P.O. box so that you can ship it over, and I will add it to our lovely fluffy pineapple here. All right. So without further ado, thank you all for being present. Thank you all for dropping likes and leaving comments. Enjoy the message. All right, Taurus, Taurian energies, Taurian placements. Let's see what charms Spirit has for you. Let's get a good shake up here. Let's see what we've got. Spirit. Spirit can go back in. Okay. What else? Okay. So. Pineapple Charming. Don't adopt, shop. So you may have adopted a furry family member. All right. We also have Happy Lightning, which, to be fair, it's like knowing that what you're doing is in the highest good, even if it's a little bit hard, but doing it with a smile anyway. We also have sign language for I love you, so this may be something that someone has done or given to you as a sign. It could be something that you do, or you may know someone who does sign language if you don't do that yourself. We've also got, let's see here, we've got an angelfish. Okay. We've got music notes. We've got a snowman. So the Christmas holiday or the winter may be significant for you. You may also have a serious thing for snowmen. We've also got a mortar and pestle. If you know, then you know. All right, we've also got some yarn, so knitting or crochet may also be a sign for you. Then we've got Frida Kahlo, whose birthday just passed, by the way. Famous artist, Mexican-American artist. We've also got a cactus. I've got a cute little cactus here. If my camera will get it. You can do it, camera. You can do it. We've also got cherries. Okay. And a fairy. We've got the 9 of Hearts, which is the 9 of Cups. Okay. I really do have to figure out a way to get these to show without struggling to do so. All right, and then what else do we have here? Ooh, we've got Aries, Leo, and Sag, so all 3 fire signs are out. We've also got Gemini and Cancer, okay. And then letters here, we have pink, T, and K. And then we've got R, white, a white Q, and a black E. So they may be significant initials or letters for you. All right. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Cancer, T, K, R, Q, E. Adopt, don't shop. Happy lightning cloud. Sign language symbol for I love you. Angelfish, music notes, snowman, mortar and pestle, yarn, Frida Kahlo, cactus. That may just be significant for location. You may also have a tattoo, right? Something along the lines of cactus. Live in arid places. The cherries, the fairy, and the 9 of Cups. You may have a very significant wish in mind that has been heavy on your mind as of late. All right, so thank you, Spirit. Let's get all of these back in the pineapple. And we are ready. Thank you, Pineapple Charming, for being present for our Taurian energy today. For the reading, I've chosen the children of Litha for all of the signs today. And for Taurus specifically, I was guided to the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. All right. That's that one. So we're going to get into it. All right. Spirit, please. For Taurus, Taurian energy, the house in which Taurus rules, right? Significant Taurian placement. What is going on? What message do they need to receive in their highest good at this divine time, whenever they are meant to catch it, including reflecting back on July of 2023. Right? We all know time works in a spiral. We revisit energies all the time. You are meant to catch these things when you catch them. One more shuffle. What is going on? Ooh, it's 4:44 right now as I'm recording this. What insight needs to come through for our Taurus and Taurian energy at this time? We've got the 4 of Boons, the Seeker of Visions, the 2 of Challenges. What else? The 2 of Spells, the Ace of Visions. All right. We've got the Keeper of Spells on the bottom. and the Wise Woman, which is the High Priestess, on top. All right. Let's get all the cards out real quick before I start jumping in here. Because I'm feeling like, just right off the bat with these energies, I'm feeling like people are making you feel guilty for taking or wanting what you actually deserve, right? Or what you've earned in some which way, shape, or form, and feeling bad for taking it. We've got the Two of Cups on the Four of Boons. Clarify the Seeker of Visions. Ooh. All right. Clarify the Two of Challenges. Clarify the Two of Spells. And clarify the Ace of Visions. Clarify it further. Okay. We do have the Six of Swords on bottom, with a Judgment on top. All right. The Judgment card in this deck is very Scorpio / Sagittarian, okay? The Death card in this deck showcases a skeleton, which is clearly on this card, but the Wheel of Fortune, which you guys also have, which is Sagittarius's card, Jupiter, has the foxes on it, and there is also a fox clearly on this card. So we definitely have this blend of Scorpio, Sagittarian type energy going on here. I'll just pull this from. Okay. And then we have something unseen here. The Page of Cups came out, and this card wanted to come out with it, but it hadn't flipped. It just wanted to come out. So we're going to get there. Okay. Tops and bottoms of the deck. High Priestess with the Keeper of Spells, which is the King of Wands. I'm feeling as if, because kings are cardinal, right? Cardinal energy, wands is fire. That's Aryan energy. Cardinal fire is Aries. And then the High Priestess or the Wise Woman is Pisces. So you may have strong Aryan, Pisces energy, especially if they're cusping energy. But you can see on this card, she's doing some divining, right? She's got different sticks and feathers and stones and crystals and things. Little pieces of like a wishbone and acorns, like different things, and she's dropping them in order to receive a message. And I think that there's signs and synchronicities kind of dropping in front of you, and letting you know that there's something you need to be paying attention to. And it's most likely your own ability to create, right? Your own ability to manifest from a place of desire and willpower without, and at least, at the very least, acknowledging what it is that you want to create, what you desire to create, without, you know, other energies or considerations being taken into consideration, right? Without other people's wants or needs being taken into consideration. Like, if nobody else was a factor, what is it that you would be going after, right? What is it that you would be manifesting? And with the Judgment card here, and the Six of Swords, I think ultimately there's this big transformation, right? Because if you look at this Six of Swords, it is very scorpionic in that it goes from the chrysalis to this emergence, right, as the butterfly. All of these emerging butterflies, right? And the Emperor is under that, again with the Aryan energy. So I feel like a part of you knows that there's a bigger long-term vision or long-term goal that if you want to achieve it, you really just kind of have to move forward on it and transform. And others will either rise with you or fall to the wayside, right? Maybe they'll catch up later. But I feel like there's something that you need to do. And I think you kind of sense that or know that, like you're getting the signs from spirit. Like whenever we start getting like a lot of signs in succession over the course of a couple days or a couple hours or even a week or two, right? When we start getting floods of messages coming in at any given time, Spirit's like, please pay attention. Like, I hope you're looking these things up and what they mean and applying it, right? Because the Spirit doesn't send you signs and synchronicities for its health. It does it for yours, right? It's your energetic health, your manifestation. Spirit's good with or without you choosing in your highest good, right? It's a matter of, are you though? Right? Are you though? So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit's giving you, because it's not giving you them for no reason, right? Especially, you know, it's got me over here pulling from Pineapple Charming to ensure that certain people, definitely beyond a doubt, pay attention, right? But I think there's a part of you that needs to actually take a stand and create some kind of momentum as opposed to being really fixed, right? Which is Taurus's natural state. It's almost having to get into this cardinal energy a little bit. Especially being in Cancer season, right? Cardinal water. We've got the Four of Boons here, which is the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So you may be holding on to a soulmate that is literally making you feel bad for wanting or needing things. Like, they have plenty, right? If we look at this card, they have plenty. There's plenty on the table. They're freely giving it to other people. But when you come to take just one, it's like they're blocking the rest. Like, don't touch the rest. Like, you got your one and that's enough, right? Someone possibly breadcrumbing you. A soulmate, right? With the Two of Cups. Seahorses might be significant. Holding on to each other. There's something about the mirror with this person that you need to look at. There's a reason why they're in your mirror and a reason why you haven't transformed out of it yet. How are you holding yourself back from receiving, right? How are you holding yourself back from receiving by keeping this person in your mirror? The Seeker of Visions is the Knight of Cups. Okay, they've got a harp playing here. And it comes out with the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Death card. More scorpionic energy, cardinal air, could be Libran energy. Also someone very prideful, right? Because this King of Swords is coming out with a peacock. Someone who is very showy. Okay. Very showy. Which is interesting if you have a person who has a lot to give and is making you feel like you can't have it, and they're parading around very much, you know, well adorned, we'll put it that way. And it's like feeling like you need to defend yourself, right? Seven of Wands. Feeling the need to defend yourself against this person who might have a really loud squawk, but nothing compared to your bite. Like it's a dodo bird here. up against a wolf. I think something needs to transform. It's almost as if the King of Swords, or this air energy, right? It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone with significant placements in the air element, may have forgotten that the wolf is superior. Like, the bird is not going to eat the wolf, but the wolf will eat the bird. You know what I mean? Like, let's not forget, right, the actual power dynamic here, right? The actual dynamic at play here. Whoever this person or individual is may have forgotten, right? Because maybe you've been docile, maybe you've been willing, maybe you've been compromising. Maybe you have been considerate and kind of putting your desires as an individual aside for the desire that includes them. And maybe they've gotten a little cocky. And they forget that you don't necessarily need them, or you'd be fine without them. It's actually them that needs you in some way. Maybe you forget that you hold some kind of power card, and maybe forgot you were holding that power card. Because I feel like whatever it is that they're providing for the reality or the manifestation, like, they're holding all of these pies, right? You can get pies from anywhere. But whatever value you're bringing to the dynamic, they can't necessarily just get that somewhere else. It would not be easy to regain, if possible at all. Right? Not everybody is considerate. Not everybody is compassionate or empathetic to someone else's situation. You know, if you move forward, you might take your children with you, and their children are irreplaceable, right? Like, they might be providing money, but anybody can provide money. They might be providing a house, but technically anybody can provide a house. You can provide those things for yourself if you put efforts in that direction, right? You don't necessarily need them specifically to have whatever it is they're bringing to the manifestation in your reality. But whatever you are holding, whatever power cards you've got, like, they might need you to remember that you were holding this power card, because otherwise I think they're going to get really prideful and boastful and cocky, and they need to remember who the fuck they're dealing with. And not breadcrumb, right? Not breadcrumb. Because if you go, what you're taking with you is irreplaceable. The Two of Challenges with the Wheel of Fortune. This is about you looking in the mirror and seeing your own masculine energy, your own shot caller energy, right? This is your own willpower, your own thoughts, your actions, right? And being able to see yourself in the mirror as a powerful journeyman, right? You are on a journey to discovering your best and highest manifestation. And that requires you to change fortune, right? Litha is the celebration of the summer solstice, which is the brightest day of the year, right? Remember your high masculine energy. Remember the high light, right? The high manifestation that you're creating for someone else with this irreplaceable power, right? This irreplaceable power card that you're giving them access to. They might need a humbling. They might need a humble reminder. About the beautiful reality, right? If you were reading the ticker tape along the bottom, right? I was talking about the high masculine energy creating a high or positively aligned feeling experience, right? And like in the example of children, right? In the example of children, maybe they would never want to be without their child, and it's very valuable to them, right, being in the child's life. And if they were to piss you off or screw you over or deny you in some which way, shape, or form, giving you what you deserve, you're going to walk away with that card, right? You're going to walk away with that power. And I feel like someone needs the humbling. Right, it could be you, Taurus, or a cross-watcher if you're cross-watching for Taurian energy. Strong or significant Taurus placements. Like, someone needs to be humbled. Like, listen. Like, I understand you're providing all of this stuff, but don't fucking breadcrumb me. Don't give me fucking crumbs. What I'm providing, you can't get anywhere else. You would have a really, really hard time replacing it. Let's put it that way. At the very least. You don't actually want to risk losing what I'm providing. The Ace of Cups, like, you might look like it's just a swan on the outside, but inside you're regal, right? This swan in the reflection is wearing a crown. She's wearing a necklace in the reflection. Regal ripples, right? And it comes up with the Sun card that's got a lot of Goddess Bastet energy with the Page of Cups and... yeah, the 10 of Cups. What you don't see is when you're standing in your Ace of Cups energy and you're overflowing to the self, when you're loving yourself and saying, I know my power, I know my worth, I will not forget, and you kind of roar, right? That Leo energy, that regal energy. Not exploding loud roaring, but I mean when you overflow and your self-love comes rushing out, right? That love, mercy, and compassion for the self. You create what you don't realize is you create your 10 of Cups. You create your dream. Sometimes with certain people, you know, we deal with people and their inner child wounds and everything else. Like sometimes they get away from themselves and they forget. They forget trying to make you small so that they feel comfortable and they feel in control, that they are not fucking in control. And this is an equal give and take. This is a mutually beneficial dynamic, not a one-way street, right? They need to remember that. That what you hold is more valuable than anything they could possibly provide, because technically you could get that anywhere. Because that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Someone might need a humbling. All right, Taurus. Definitely shine in your light. Be real firm, right? Be real firm. Taurus energy has a great power stance, right? When they plant their fucking feet in, it's a fucking bull. Like, go ahead, try and make the bull move. Like, once you remember your power and all of the weight that you're capable of carrying for whoever this is, once you remember your strength and you really dig in and lock in a position like, no, I will not be moved from this, you will force fortune to change and, you know, the light to shine, the dream to come in, because you haven't been swayed from your power, right? You haven't been moved from the beautiful energy that you create in the reality, right? Otherwise, you're very capable of moving forward and taking your energy somewhere else. If you need to fall into divinity and divining things, then please do that, because that High Priestess here, we were talking about, she was letting things fall in front of her to read them. This energy is doing the same thing with sticks, which I believe they also do in Chinese culture, dropping the sticks or the reeds or whatever they are that they drop. There's a certain Chinese divining that does that. But if you feel the need to do any kind of divination, like runes or different things that drop, you know, like let yourself intuit, right? Let yourself intuit and do what is in your highest good, right? Resonate with your own feminine energy as guidance, because I feel like someone's gotten cocky. And it might be because on the subconscious, they know that you're holding this kind of power. And then what they really need to do is step up, and they might be lazy or not want to. Right? They might not feel like it, and they're hoping that you'll just submit, when being in your power is more the way to go. Like, no, I will not submit. I'm going to stand real strong, matter of fact, and remind you that I do not submit, right? Remind you that I do not and will not. And you better step up and perform, right? Don't slack off here. So, Taurus, I have faith the message has helped you. There will be guidance, a special guidance video, Ofukase, for different advice for you for the month of July. Look out for that. And until next time, don't forget to drop likes and leave comments and things like that on the videos, because they determine whether or not you get bonus readings in upcoming months. Like, whoever has most likes, views, comments, they're going to get bonus readings for September, right, with all the July videos. So don't forget to do that if you haven't already. Until next time, Taurus, bye.